Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tony, Mr. Lucky himself. We are back for some more channel tarot card messages. Today's theme message is going to be for the twin flame, the soulmates, divine counterparts. Let's see what messages the universe has to say. All right, make sure you come in liking, sharing, subscribing, adding value to the channel so that we continue to grow and that I can put out more messages for you guys. Theme tarot channel messages, pick a cards. You know, we're expanding, man. The catalog's expanding. So the focus or the inspiration for this today, I did a couple twin flame readings already, a couple soulmate readings. We can only do so much down here in these 3D bodies, right? Conscious or subconscious. So I wanted to get some direct messages from the divine counterparts, the Empress and the Emperor, divine masculine and the divine feminine, right? Straight from the 3D, the highest messages of love and light. All right, so we are setting our intentions on the best messages for today as possible while the sun is up at its highest point, right? 1:11 on the clock. Today is my dad's birthday, so there's a bunch of synchronicities going on right now that I wanted to try to get across through the reading. So let's see what the messages are, what spirit wants to conjure up, or what spirit wants to channel through the cartomancy. We're using a Gold Universal Tarot deck today to see what messages the divine masculine and the divine feminine want to relay through this reading. So let's get into it. What messages do we have for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, or from the divine masculine, from the divine feminine to their counterpart here? Highest messages of love and light today. Direct, clear channeled messages from source, from union, right? Which is where divine masculine and divine feminine is trying to get back to. So we have Three of Cups. I saw a few different cards showing up, but we have Three of Cups here. So celebration. You know, the one is the self, right, or the masculine. The two is the feminine, right? Or parties, collaboration, and then we get to three here, which is creation, celebration. Get the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, or in 3D planes, the man, the woman, and the child, right? I think the man would be the tangible, the female would be the metaphysical, and then the child would be the son, or the, what is it, hope, or the spirit, or something like that, lineage or legacy. Let's get into it. I have my own thoughts about such things. So what messages do we have today here for the Empress and the Emperor? So we already have commitment here, some sort of a windfall. Not sure if you're in the midst of some sort of a money-making endeavor here, right? But this is tangibles. Could be a child, some sort of a marriage, or some sort of a commitment. Strong fire sign energy. So this shows the passion, the creativity, the DNA, right? The seed here, where the children get their confidence, where the children get their gifts. It's encoded and embedded in the DNA. Could be dealing with a Leo as well, or someone that's very passionate, strong fire sign energy, Aries or Sagittarius. Right? Nearsightedness. This could be someone tricking themselves or not seeing what's in front of them, or the message going over someone's head here. This could be a holdup in the thought process. For me, sometimes I like to make the joke that this is a flight layover. Page of Cups here. Messages for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. There's some sort of a muse activity going on here. Some sort of shyness or timidness. We could be dealing with a young artist. Could be a singer or a dancer. Possibly a painter as well. Could be dealing with a young poet. That could be a comedian. Possibly a news anchor. Someone's definitely on social media though. We have the Three of Swords. So along with the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Swords. This could be third-party activity here. Let's see. What's the channel message for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Why would Three of Swords be showing up in this reading here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Strength in the Leo. Two of Swords, nearsightedness. This is like being alone, well, feeling like you're alone in a room full of people here. So this could be how the twin flames, divine masculine or the divine feminine, is feeling at this time, right? They're attracted to very unique people. Can't just entangle or mix their energies with anyone. This could be social medias, right? Maybe they don't have access to your social media. Maybe you recently blocked all social media communication or access. That happens sometimes in a runner and chaser situation. They end up blocking each other. The energy gets too intense here. There's a craving. More energies for the masculine and the feminine. We have 4 of Cups here. Leisurely activity here. And then we have the Sun card showing up. Sun on top of Sun. Center of attention. Very fiery, very passionate, very creative. Very bold, brave. Could be children involved in this situation here. Yeah, there could be a lack of attention because of children here. Maybe someone works with children here. Page of Cups. Some sort of a choreographer, or there's some sort of a trainer. Could even be a tutor. We have the Hierophant showing up. So with the Hierophant showing up, this is grounded, stable energy here. This is religious or institutions. Spiritual institutions. 7 of Swords, a finesse here, or strategy. Comes out on top of, yeah, we're dealing with a shy guy or shy girl here. Bringing what's on the inside out, but they're amateur at doing so. Could be an amateur content creator or amateur business owner. This could be developing some sort of a strategy, right? I'm getting, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting like some sort of a lifetime achievement award. Okay. Not sure how young or old this individual is here in this reading, this divine masculine or this divine feminine. But I do see the trophy here, and I do see the highlighted moment here. Someone could be offered some sort of a trophy or get some sort of a commitment. Could be great wealth, maybe some sort of a will coming towards you, a heirloom possibly. 5 of 7, yeah, a will. Something that you would typically see people fighting over here. Some people don't care, some people don't want to take part, but you have others, right, that are willing to fight till the death for this here. Debates, arguments, all that sort of thing. Now we're asking for the highest energy of love and light here in the reading here in regards to the divine masculine, the divine feminine, right? This could be a question in regards to the hair, or the rightful owner of the heirloom or the will, right? We've seen this throughout the course of history, right? Everyone in the family gets upset because the the matriarch or the patriarch of the family left a will to either the oldest, right? Usually the oldest, and then the youngest. In those situations, people can't understand why the youngest person got everything. Let's see. Messages in regards to the Emperor and the Empress. Could have their guard up here. Wanting to experience something new here. Maybe a new job. Entrepreneurship, right? Proving their worth. This could even be marriage. Waiting on the idea of marriage. They're blocked off. They're guarded. They're not accepting any offers that are not serious, that are not deep, that are not down to earth and fulfilling here. Earth energy is usually fulfilling on a tangible level. 10 of Cups. Yep. A lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of happiness. They're wanting a large family here. This could be deep ancestral roots as well, right? Your DNA, where you get your gifts from, your clairvoyant gifts. Could possibly get them from a parent. Your mother or your father or your grandparents, possibly. But this is a strong connection to love and empathy. Having joy and contentment in oneself and being able to share it with people, right? And then when people see how loving you are and how well you're able to treat yourself, right? The standards you have, willing to put a stop or put a hold up on to people that try to bring you BS, right? They see what type of standard that you carry yourself in. This is how people would come to you. And this is it's almost like being happy with yourself. Like if we see someone being happy with themselves, right? That kind of makes us, like, if we hear somebody laughing, everyone turns their head to see who's laughing, right? If a woman, she sees a man working hard, he's putting all that attention into mastery, right? Well, what do women crave? So she'd do everything she could to distract him from what he's doing, right? Which is why women say, oh, you work too much or you work too hard. But if I did that, you wouldn't even have the opportunity to say that I work too hard, because you'll be trying to scrounge for scraps, right? But that's literally how it goes. Apparently, we live in systems and structures in the world today where everyone is chasing love and money, though, not realizing that it comes from within you. And then together, everyone in the class, you share it with people, right? You can't siphon it from someone. Yeah, love here. We have marriage. So someone is done looking here. They have nearsightedness, or someone's very focused on this Gemini. Lovers major arcana here. Marriage coming into the situation, right? Again, wanting a children. Actually, quite a large family. So someone's taking the blinders off here. More communication coming towards you, or being reciprocated in this connection here between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Yeah, there could have been some sort of a shyness or timidity. Muse activity, silent artistry and that sort of thing. Now they're actually actively manifesting these things. Eight of Pentacles, being thorough. Again, the business, right? Matching each other's wavelength. From the Page, which is a muse activity. Let's see. Now we do have this trouble here with the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. Last message is the Four of Wands that comes out on top of this here. Interesting reading. It could have been some sort of a shake up in the house or the home life. This could feel like being alienated from your community, alienated from your friends and family. You could be, again, you're evolving at this time. So this is a new thought process, right? Again, people that have nothing to do, and we'll just use this as an example. People that that are used to you being a certain way. Again, I'm a shapeshifter, so people, even my mom, my parents could never figure out. My teachers could never figure me out. I'm always able to change something about myself, right? But when we get down to the mundane, right, people will always remember you as who you were, right? Oh, you changed. You don't tell me you changed. I remember when you used to pee the bed and all this type of stuff. Like, when people are able to see you go from being one monster per se to a different monster, right? Then they'll start to say you're crazy, right? Because they can't control you anymore, because they can't predict what you do anymore, because you don't do the same things you do. When you go from regular part-time or 8-hour days to working like a crazy mad person, 16, 18 hours a day, no sleep, people could genuinely say you changed, right? You changed. Exactly. We're not supposed to stay stagnant. Especially if you're wanting something that no one else in the world or no one else can partake in, which would be true love, right? Or true success, right? Everyone wants to be the boss, but no one wants to do what the boss does. No one wants to hire and fire people. No one wants to take on all the paperwork. No one wants to manage people that don't want to be micromanaged. When we talk about love, like, do you think the best love in the world is going to come from someone that gives it all willy-nilly, or someone that has developed some sort of an emotional intelligence about themselves, right? But yeah, we see marriage here. As above, so below. Up in the air and then grounded here. And Gemini and Taurus. Marriage and a soulmate. And then we have, yeah, the center of attention here. Very powerful couple. Receiving a lot of channeled messages here, but strong DNA, mixing fluids and things like that. Children can be produced from this union, right? They're very fertile. Ace of Pentacles, right? Some sort of a business owner, or they could reciprocate a lot of business between each other, right? Building on sturdy foundations, right? Health is important in this situation or this union as well. Any other high court cards? Nope, other than the Page. This could be the silent muse activity that's going on between this this partnership on the 3D realm. But in the 5D, the energies are actually mixing quite well here. It's like a nice home-cooked meal, right? Everything nowadays is so microwave. We even moved away from the ovens, right? But a nice, slow, home-cooked meal in a crock pot is almost like what this is. Yep. Resting the emotions, right? Creating the home life, 1111. Love and abundance. We have 7 and 7. Could have been some sort of a hesitancy or a time to break down walls in this situation here. This could be breaking down impossibilities, right? 7s are about innate talent, skills, and abilities, gifts, perfect timing. And then we have, what else do we have? 2 and 3. This is what was giving me issues earlier in this reading. We had the 2, 3, and the 5 of Swords. This just could be a little bit of confusion. This could be arguing. I don't even think with each other, with people around you, right? Fighting for a connection that you believe in here, right? Putting in the hard work to get towards this 10 of Cups through this 8 of Pentacles, right? Being very thorough. Again, there's a lot of hard work. Actually, I don't even think this is a lot of hard work. These people are very intuitive and very psychic, so they work smarter, not harder. They work through their emotions, or they're good at networking. People are wanting to give them things or work for them. So yeah, we have future CEO and leaders down the line here in this divine union or this divine counterpart. Again, all you need to see here is the 4 major arcana and this Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is the monies, the homes, the cars, the bank accounts, that sort of thing, right? The creativity, the children, the home life, the DNA, the being the center of attention here, marriage. I'm also getting under construction, and then the communication here, the true soul connection, the soul tie. So, all right, that's what I have for you guys. 16:16 on the clock. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Strong energy here entangled into you guys' energetic auric field. All right, everything seems to be going good and well on the 5D plane. The 3D plane, the runner and the chaser, right? Even when we decide to come to each other, there's always those roadblocks and fire starters that like to jump in the way, right? It could be anything from age to your friends and family, right? Cultures, religions, interracial mixtures, that sort of thing. Language, not being able to understand each other. But yeah, Spirit will find some sort of a way to overcome, right? Never judge a book by its cover. So always want what's on the inside that counts. All right? So continue manifesting your journey, your twin flame, soulmate partnerships. Why do we even have to label it at the end of the day, right? Because we're people. Again, these meat bodies, this 3D experience, right? Again, if the aliens, the true star seeds, the indigo children came down, right? And why do aliens never, when we see aliens, they're never by themselves. They always come in groups, right? Soulmates, twin flames, soul tribes. Hey, man, we take our cues from somewhere. Anyways, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.